July, the Culture Division is putting on a series of performances starring TNT's most talented musicians, singers, and actors. Being dubbed the Brown Bag Series, which promotes patrons to bring their brown bag lunch and come, it was kicked off by the National Steel Orchestra of TNT, who performed outside the National Library in Port of Spain. Consisting of 23 members of Trinidad and Tobago's finest music-literate pianists, half of whom hold undergraduate degrees in music, the National Steel Orchestra is led by their musical director, Akua Leet.
This is actually my first year. I just got the appointment of the permanent post, but I have been acting in the post for a year now. I actually was in the orchestra from inception in 2007 as a player. I left in 2014 to further my master's, and then I'm back as the director.
He commented on the selection of music that was chosen for the orchestra to perform for the event.
We are in Port of Spain. We are dealing with the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. So we give them something for them to be challenged in terms of listening, but also something that they are familiar with. And really the spirit of the people, the calypso, the soca, the Latin, the jazz, classical. So we are a very diverse country, so this music could touch everybody at different points.
But being a member of the National Steel Symphony Orchestra isn't a hobby, it is a full-time job.
Panmen, panists, all professional musicians. The NSS was made up of university-trained persons who would have to audition and have an interview to get into the job. So this is their full-time job, and music is one of the requirements for them. So everyone here has to be able to read music.
In addition to a rehearsal schedule of 5 days a week, members are also expected to take part in a range of capacity-building workshops and projects, such as school tours and foreign exchanges. Auditions are held annually to safeguard the National Steel Symphony Orchestra's high standards of professionalism, musicianship, and artistic rigor. The National Steel Symphony Orchestra exclusively uses the Genesis pans, more popularly known as the G-pan, an innovation developed by Professor Brian Copeland, the new principal of the St. Augustine campus of the University of the West Indies.
Well, the G-pan was an initiative by the government of Trinidad and Tobago back in 2007. It was based on the patency of the instrument and making it owned by us. It was a project led by Brian Copeland and his team from the University of the West Indies. So we are now using these instruments exclusively. So that is part of the promotion towards this great song and the geography.
Akua may be the director, but the captain, Kareem Brown, ensures his team performs like a well-oiled machine and shared his feelings about performing for patrons in Port of Spain.
Wonderful, overwhelmed. We started off with a few people in the audience, and by the second song, third song, the chairs were full. So as a performer, you feel good when people cheer and they enjoy what you do. So I was happy about today.
He was also very enthusiastic about performing on the G-pan and praised its ingenuity.
The G-pan is wonderful, it's any pan that made from Trinidad and Tobago, people are good to go. It's so innovative. It's the range of the instrument is in the violin range, so it's very comfortable to play classical, European music. We are accustomed playing calypsos and things, but this pan is designed for that range of music. So I enjoy playing the G-pans.
Kareem spoke about what it takes to be the captain of the National Steel Orchestra and what it takes to be a contributing member.
But as a captain, there's ups and downs. There's some people that me have to talk to, and then there's some you just don't have to. But I've been captain for a while now, and I guess they've gotten accustomed to me and my responses and this kind of thing. So it's not difficult at this stage. At the beginning stage, it was difficult to get people in line and get them to show up and treat it as a job. Everybody think as a lime or whatever, but it's a professional thing now, and everybody treats it that way.
The National Steel Symphony Orchestra has performed locally and internationally, proudly sharing the versatility of the national instrument to audiences around the world.